Your loved one is currently experiencing emotional pain due to a challenging period in their life. This period of emotional turmoil may stem from various sources, such as personal struggles, relationship difficulties, or a broader life transition. In times like these, it's crucial to provide them with support, empathy, and understanding. It's natural to have your own emotional reactions to their situation. You might feel upset, resentful, or frustrated as you witness their pain. However, it's essential to approach their circumstances with a deep sense of compassion and patience. Understand that they are going through a difficult phase, and your emotional support can make a significant difference. The universe has guided them to this challenging moment for a reason. Often, it is through facing adversity and hardships that individuals experience personal growth and transformation. This period is sometimes referred to as the dark night of the soul, a concept in spirituality and psychology that suggests that confronting one's inner struggles and shadows is a necessary step on the path to self-discovery and healing. During this time, it is advisable not to interfere or reach out to your loved one. The universe, or fate, seems to have a purpose for them in this journey, and attempting to intervene may disrupt the natural flow of their personal growth. Instead, observe from a distance and focus on your own well-being. This is a time to use your spiritual tools and practices to center and ground yourself, strengthening your own resilience and inner peace. Your loved one is also facing the challenge of keeping their distance from you. This distance may be a result of their own inner turmoil or external circumstances that have kept you apart. What's important to recognize is that you mean a great deal to them, likely more than they have explicitly expressed. They yearn to be with you and envision a future where you can work through the issues in their life that require healing and growth, possibly together. Their desire to be close to you is driven by a deep emotional connection, and they wish to convey this through physical affection. In the midst of the chaos and pain in their life, they believe that even a simple call or message from you can serve as a source of comfort and healing. They genuinely believe in the power of your love to alleviate their pain and wounds. The emotional connection you share holds a profound significance for them, and they are missing you dearly. They find solace in the thought that the universe may eventually bring you back into their life, mending what has been temporarily broken. Your loved one is going through a difficult period in their life, which has the potential to bring about personal growth and transformation. During this time, it's vital to provide support through understanding and compassion while also taking care of your own well-being. Your loved one values your presence and affection deeply and longs for the day when you can be together again. They believe in the healing power of your love and eagerly await the day when the universe may reunite you. I am apprehensive about yielding to the strong urge to reach out to you, whether by calling, texting, or rushing to your side. This fear arises from my desire to preserve the remaining sparks of the connection we still share. I find it confusing how my emotions seem to swing from one extreme to another. One day, I'm pushing you away, and the next, I'm yearning for your love, unable to bear the absence. At times, I've convinced myself that I can move forward without you, only to wake up one day with a painful void in my heart, reminding me of your absence. In the past, I managed to bury my emotions and carry on with my responsibilities, but recently, I can't escape thoughts of you. It's not that I've ever truly stopped thinking about you, but the difference now is that you're still a part of me, heart and soul, yet physically distant. This internal conflict is tearing me apart. I'm struggling to resist the urge to overcome my fears, and I'm overwhelmed by a mix of emotions, sadness, frustration, and a profound sense of being lost. It feels like I'm battling against the only feeling that still feels real and essential to me. My need for you is undeniable, yet I'm bewildered by the uncertainty of my own emotions at this moment. Silently, I yearn to see you, touch you, hold you, kiss you, and make love to you. The longing to be close to you is becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. I often find myself trying to rationalize a way to be with you, but then the weight of reality hits me, reminding me that I may not be in a position to offer you the commitment and love that you truly deserve. My fear of causing you pain again and the agony of losing each other once more is holding me back. I feel as though I'm being pulled back into the dark, hopeless abyss of emptiness and sorrow. This internal struggle is taking a toll on me, and I'm reaching out for guidance and support. This message is directed towards individuals who may be experiencing codependency in their relationships. The emotions and conflicting desires I'm experiencing are part of a complex web of feelings that many people may encounter in their lives. This emotional turmoil is a common theme in relationships, especially those where there is a deep emotional bond between two individuals. The fear of reaching out and the fear of being rejected or causing pain can be paralyzing, causing a kind of emotional paralysis. The push-pull dynamic is a frequent occurrence in relationships. One moment, we may be overwhelmed by the need for space and distance, and in the next, an intense desire to be close and reconnect may wash over us. It's not unusual for our emotions to fluctuate, especially when we're dealing with complex relationships or unresolved feelings. At times, we may convince ourselves that we can move forward independently, that we can find happiness or fulfillment on our own. We might try to suppress our emotions, believing that we can simply carry on with our daily responsibilities and duties. But the truth is, it's not always that simple. Emotions have a way of resurfacing, reminding us of their presence, and challenging our attempts to bury them. In this internal struggle, there's a silent plea for resolution, for a way to navigate the conflicting emotions and desires. The yearning to see, touch, and be close to someone we deeply care about can be overwhelming. We may fantasize about rekindling the connection and re-establishing the intimacy that once defined the relationship. Yet, the weight of reality can be heavy. We may recognize that our current circumstances or personal limitations make it difficult to offer the commitment and love that we believe our partner deserves. We may be haunted by the fear of inflicting more pain, of causing further damage to a relationship that has already weathered its share of storms. In the midst of this turmoil, it's easy to feel as if we're being drawn back into a familiar abyss of emptiness and sadness. It's as if we're caught in a cyclical pattern, struggling to break free from the grip of our own conflicting emotions. The message embedded in this passage is not just a reflection of one person's inner struggle, it's a reflection of a broader human experience. It's a reminder that love, desire, fear, and uncertainty can create a complex tapestry of emotions within us. It's an acknowledgement that relationships can be both beautiful and challenging, often requiring us to navigate the delicate balance between our own needs and the needs of our loved ones.